Hey, beginners, low-level intermediates, let's practice in the key of G, a great guitar chord key, without a doubt, a key of G. Let's do a 1, 6, 4, 5 progression. Two different strumming patterns, so let's practice. Hey everyone, Paul Zagorski here, PZ Guitar, your virtual practice partner. Today is perhaps one of my favorite guitar keys, the key of G. And we're going to do one of the more important and more popular and simple and effective progressions, the 1, 6, 4, 5 progression in the key of G. On the screen, I will give you what the chord shapes are going to be, including some substitutes, some stepping stone substitutes. So if you need to, use them. I might even use them in the middle of the practice session. You never know. I'm going to use the 4-fingered rock and roll G chord because the G is going to then be followed by an E minor, and I'm going to leave my index finger down as an anchor finger, and I'm just going to place my middle finger down on the D string, and then after the E minor, it's going to be followed by a C. I'm going to leave my middle finger down. I'm going to put my ring finger down, and then I'm going to place my index finger on the B string. I may even leave off that string and turn it into a C major 7. You never know. And then the D chord, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to use a standard D chord, and then I'm going to go to 4-finger G. I know that was a lot to hear, but I think you, if you've done enough of my lessons here, I think you know exactly what I'm trying to do here. So take a look at the screen, copy these chord shapes down, or screen print, however you want to do that, but create a library and have that handy while you're playing here. Okay, so here we go. Key of G. Oh, I forgot. Let's talk about the strumming pattern. It's going to be down, down, up, down, down, change. So that's our simple strumming pattern. So let's get ready. Four-finger G. G, E minor, C major 7, I just messed up. Let's do this right now. G, E minor, C, G, D, last time through, E minor, C, and hold for a long G. So even with the complete flub of an E minor chord, you keep playing through. Don't stop. Don't stop. It's better to keep sound and music coming out of your guitar than it is to stop and restart, because you'll pick right up. So I played 2 C chords in a row and I got back on track. Oh well. You know what? In music, that's called soul. Or in the Bob Ross world, you know, the painter. Look him up, kids. There's no mistakes. There's just happy little accidents. I like that. Give your fingers a rest. Let's talk about lab number 2. We're back, lab number 2. And it's going to be the same pattern. Hopefully I won't be missing the E minor chord this time. But if you do, just keep playing. I think I can't, just keep your hand moving, keep making music. Just keep doing it. We're going to change our strumming pattern ever so slightly. I'm going to shorten the time that you have to change chords just by half a beat. So I'm going to give you an up strum on the end of 4. It's going to sound like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up. So that's what it's going to be. We're just going to add an up strum on the end of 4. Same progression. So here we go. Here's our progression. Last time through. Fantastic. Great practice. So, here in the recap, it's keep your hand moving. You know, you skip a chord like I did, no matter. Play it again, catch up, get back in rhythm, off you go. You know what? If you can't make the chord change on beat 1, then make it on beat 2. You know, but do lab 1 first. Get that solid before you move on to lab 2, before you give yourself that extra up strum on 4. But get lab 1 solid first before you do lab number 2. Don't be afraid of using the substitute chord grips. You know, the stepping stone chord grips. They're perfectly legitimate. They add a little spice. In fact, I was doing that in the middle of the playing here. Sometimes I would do a C major 7 as well as the C. And sometimes I did a D sus instead of the D. It adds a little spice to it, so don't be afraid. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. It's important. Leave a comment. It lets me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and what you need to have practice with, what you need to practice on. And I'll make a lesson and we'll do it together. So until then, keep practicing. I'll see you soon.